what's Alex's crazy clickbait of the day, right? This one right here is a big one, right? If you guys haven't seen this, I've had about 100 people, truck drivers, I assume, send me this article from CDL Life. And I did some research about it. And yes, it is true. We've talked about this topic before, but it's coming to the time where this can happen. 163,000 drivers, it says, risks in losing their CDL when license downgrade start in November. So what date are we talking about here? The date that we're actually talking about here is November 18th of 2024. If you're a CLP holder, right? You're new, or you have a CDL, and you are under a prohibited status in the Agency for Drug and Alcohol Clearinghouse, and you're in that database for that, then after November 18th, taking away your CDL. You got to take this seriously. I'm not here to judge anyone. How do you get a prohibited status? The way that happens is pretty much they had you go in for a test and you said, hey, I'm not taking it. You're refusing it. Or second, you don't pass. I'm not judging. Maybe you had too much Listerine. Maybe there was a situation. Maybe you're taking some type of medication that just red flagged it. There's all sorts of things that happen. I'm not here to tell you that. What I'm here to tell you that is there's 163,318 drivers with a CDL that are in the system as prohibited right now and in the clearinghouse. And you might not know, you need to check this stuff. And so by November 18th, you don't get this situated, they are going to downgrade you and take away your CDL. What are the measurements? What can you do? I have that information for you here, and that's at the clearinghouse.fmcsa.gov/FAQ/topics/CDL downgrades. Everything that you need is in the fmcsa.dot.gov website, and I'll have links down below. My commercial driver license CDL was downgraded to my prohibited clearinghouse status. How can I get my commercial driving privileges reinstated? So it says here, to have your clearinghouse status changed from prohibited to not prohibited, you must complete the return to duty process as established by 49 CFR Part 40 Subpart O, right? After you complete the return to duty process and your clearinghouse status is updated to not prohibited, your state driver license agency SDLA will allow you to reinstate your commercial driver's privileges, right? So that's what you got to do. So when I looked it up, I'm going to put this screenshot as well. So how the heck do you return to duty process and testing? So before an employer allows a driver to return to duty to perform a safety sensitive function after the driver has violations, that driver must first do the following. 1, be evaluated by a substance abuse professional, SAP. 2, participate in and complete the treatment program prescribed. Pass a drug or alcohol return to duty test with the following results. Alcohol with the result indicating an alcohol concentration of less than 0.02 and or controlled substances with a result indicating a verified negative result for drug use. Have a documented follow-up testing schedule. Employers are responsible for reporting negative return duty test results. This information must be reported to the clearinghouse by the close of the 3rd business day following the date on which the employer obtained the information. Right? Substance abuse professionals are required to report the following details of a driver's return to duty process in the clearinghouse by the close of the business day following the assessment or determination. The date of the completion of initial SAP assessment, the date of determination eligibility for return to duty testing. Note that a driver's education treatment plan is not recorded in the clearinghouse. Right? Return to duty test can be used as a pre-employment test when a pre-employment test is required, and a new employer would be required to conduct both tests on the same day. So, if you're waiting for your employer to do this for you and they're dropping the ball on this, by that November 18th, you could be screwed. So, Mutha Truckers, I'm going to put this information down below. It looks like in the database that there is over 163,318 drivers that are in this prohibited status, and you need to turn that around. You need to talk to SAP, and you need to get a reevaluation, because if you don't, you will lose your CDL. Again, no judgment here, just giving you the facts. Mutha Truckers, comment down below.